Hey YouTube, it is your girl Miss Brandy 1525, and I am coming at y'all today with a makeup favorites video. It's not a monthly favorites, it's just some of my most favorite inexpensive dollar store and drugstore makeup products. I'm making this video because I know that everybody cannot afford to go to Sephora. Everybody cannot afford to shop their makeup at department stores, and if you are a diva on a budget, you just might not want to. You know, makeup may not be something that you want to make that type of investment in. So I am going to share with you some of my makeup favorites, some of the things that I really enjoy and I continuously buy. So the first thing I'll start out with, try to go in order of how I put them on my face. But the first thing I want to start out with is some new concealer sticks that I bought. And they are by Black Radiance. And this is, hold on, how they look. I got a lighter one and a darker one. But as you can see, both of them are darker than my skin. And they make great contour colors. So I will just swatch them on my hand for you so that you can see the colors. And those are the colors. So I really like them both. I use the lighter color to contour my nose, and the darker color I use to contour my jawline, my cheeks, around my forehead and such. As you know, I got the True Complexion Contour Palette by Black Radiance. I got that maybe a week ago or so. So I am loving these in conjunction with this, because like this is the cream and this is the powder that sets it. Of course, this can be used as a standalone. I definitely wouldn't recommend using these as a standalone because they are cream, but this can be used as a standalone. But they are awesome together. So if you look at that, you can see how well they match together with the cream and then the powder to set it. So I am absolutely loving those. Very inexpensive. I got them at my local Walgreens for the low. Okay, I think that the concealer sticks were maybe $3. Okay, the next thing is I got this Wet n Wild contour and highlight palette. Now, I don't exactly use this for a contour and highlight palette. I use this shade more as a sculpting shade, and then I use this one to set my under eye concealer because it does have a yellowish tint to it. So I will also show you how they look on my skin. I mean, this powder is every bit as yellow as the Ben Nye banana powder, and I also like how it sets, but it's easily swept away, so I love that. Okay, then also I use this one as a sculpting powder, the darker one, and sometimes I can even use it as a transition color for my eyes. So there it is right there. I'm not sure if you can really fully see that, but there it is right there on my hand. And excellent palette, and I believe this one was $6. Couldn't have been no more than $6. Okay, let's move on. The next thing I'm loving for powder is, and y'all forgive me for not having it out, I thought I had it out. The next thing I am absolutely loving is my Coty Airspun powder. I got this one in Naturally Neutral. It's 070-11, and I love this to set my face. I just use it to set my face all over. It looks like that. It's supposed to be translucent, so I just pat it on like that and then sweep it off, and it does set my entire face, and it doesn't leave me white or ashy looking. It is really a good translucent powder. Very inexpensive. This one was, I'm gonna say, $7 at my local Kmart. So loving that. Diva on a budget. Okay, the next thing I got is a couple of blushes from Wet n Wild. Now this one I got, and I know it's a little washed out. You can't really see how dark of a pink it is, but it is in the color Brush with Danger. That's the name of it, and I will swatch it on my hand. Now don't get freaked out, because yes, it looks bright. It does look bright, and it does look like it's gonna be kind of powdery on the skin, but if you are my complexion and maybe a little brighter, maybe a hair darker, it's just gonna look excellent. It's gonna look really pretty on the cheeks. It's what I'm wearing today, and I really do think it's cute, so I am loving that one. The next one I got is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Apricot in the Middle, and this is one of their newer blushes, and it is gorgeous. It is a gorgeous apricot colored blush, and it does have shimmers in it, and I love anything that's shimmery and apricot, golden, peachy. That is my thing. So I don't know if y'all are gonna be able, oh yeah, you can see it, and that is it on my hand. If you darker than me, this will be a gorgeous highlighting color, and for me it makes a really pretty cheek color, so I love that one as well. Okay, the next thing I've been loving is I have been loving these Color Mates eyeshadows. These things I think are $1.99, y'all, but when I tell you these shadows, it's ultra pigmented, ultra pretty. I am wearing them today. Yes, come through eyeshadow. Okay, I'm wearing these top ones up here, the purples. I did add a little pink from one of my BH Cosmetics palettes, but I'm just going to swatch those top three that I just showed you so you can see how they look on the skin, and they are fabulous. Definitely. That is how they look right there, and that is a gorgeous color payoff. You can use them with or without a base, intended on, or depending on, I'm sorry, depending on how bright you want them to be, how much you want them to show up. I know everybody does not enjoy a bright in your face look like I do, so if you wanted to wear them standalone without a base, they will still be equally gorgeous. Same thing for this LA Colors 8 color eyeshadow pan, or 18 color, I'm sorry, eyeshadow pan right here. Let me cover up that plastic in case it's giving a glare. This is like an absolutely gorgeous palette. Now these colors are not as pigmented, but like I said, you can use them, and if you use them with a base, I'm telling you, you can make almost any eyeshadow do anything you want it to do if you just use a great base with it. So like, I really like these eyeshadows. I can appreciate them, you know. I'm not a makeup snob. I wear what looks pretty to me. If it look pretty to me, I'm gonna wear it. Those are some of the colors right there, and I mean, really, for $2, you can't beat it. You just cannot beat it. If you are new to makeup, you are a beginner and you're just trying to learn, absolutely excellent for somebody that's just trying to learn. The next thing I'm loving is a palette that I grabbed from Five Below, or Five and Below, I forget what's the name of it. Five and Below, and it is the Jasmine LaBelle Bronzer Illuminator palette, and it looks like this, y'all. And when I tell y'all, this palette is so pretty on the skin. This color right here, I use this one for a blush, I use this one for a highlighter, and I use this one for a blush. This is not a contour for me, really not a bronzer for me either, but yeah, I'll swatch those and let you see how they look on my skin. Really pretty. I love dusty colors. I just like the dusty rose. Now this one is the supposed bronzer, which you really can't see. It's just a beautiful sheen. This one is the highlight, and it truly is a gorgeous highlight. And then this one is the blush, and gorgeous blush. Love that. Okay, so yeah, definitely, you don't have to spend an arm and a leg to look good. You know, you can buy inexpensive makeup and really take it and do some things with it. Okay, the next thing that I picked up was 3 of the Ruby Kisses matte lip lacquers, and they look like this. And let's see, this one is in Fiesta, the pink one. So this one is in Fiesta, and I will swatch that for you. That's the first one. And these are mattes, but they're creamy mattes, so they do not dry all the way down to a flat matte. They remain creamy, and that is how it looks on my skin. The next one is Narcissism. Yep, Narcissism. And it is a peachy color. I believe, y'all, I think I'm slightly colorblind, y'all, but this is how the tube looks, and it is a peachy color, and that is how it shows up on my skin. Okay, and last but not least is Ruby, and this is Ruby, and I will just show you how Ruby looks on the skin. Ruby is gorgeous. I mean, they all are gorgeous. I love all 3, which is why I picked them. But gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And they do dry down somewhat, but they're not going to be matte flat to where you feel your lips tightening, and you don't feel it actually drying. It dries down to a creamy formula, which is really nice, because some matte lipsticks can just be all the way too dry. I love my LA Girl flat matte gloss pigments, but sometimes they can just be too drying. So yeah, let's see what else. I did pick up the Garnier Skin Active micellar water, cleansing water. Y'all, I got the one with the oil in it to remove my waterproof eye makeup. I wear waterproof mascara, and I try to buy waterproof eyeliners, and this is just awesome. When you shake it up, the oil mixes in with the cleansing water, and it takes everything off. I mean everything. Okay, then last but not least, my e.l.f. Mist and setting spray. I absolutely love this. Is $3. You can get it almost everywhere: Target, Kmart, Walmart, or Walgreens, Walmart. Everybody carries e.l.f. So yeah. Oh, and let me not forget to mention, y'all, my absolute favorite. Like, I would buy this if it cost $50 in the drugstore. Maybe not 50, I'm lying. But the CoverGirl Supersizer mascara, y'all, it is just my boo. This thing is my absolute boo. I love the little spiky plastic brush. It's small enough to get my bottom lashes, and it separates my top lashes, so I absolutely love them. Another favorite of mine is my Jordana Fabuliner eyeliner. It's a felt tip eyeliner. The tip of it looks like that, y'all. And when I tell you, it is the blackest, prettiest, and it makes the most beautiful lines, and have your wing just, everything just sharp and crisp. I love it. I love it. I could go on forever and ever about drugstore, dollar store, inexpensive makeup that I like, y'all. I really honestly could. I'm going to share just a few more items with y'all. If somebody don't like long videos, I'm sorry. Look at my daughter. She done got it. Okay. Beautiful, Wubby. Can we give it to him, Deaja?
Huh?
Well, you went the wrong way.
I was supposed to go that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. 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 Give it to him, Bubby. Give him that eye and them dimples. Yes. Okay, y'all. Anyway, enough of our clowning. So, the next and the last, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. The next and the last thing I'm loving is these LA Color High Shine Shea Butter lip glosses. These are really, really nice, y'all. I think they cost like $1, but they are absolutely gorgeous. They have a little tint, a hint of color, y'all, but they are so moisturizing and so pretty on the lips that I just love them. I have every single color that they sell. Like, I went and got them all because they are so cute. Like, they give off more color on my hand than they do on my lips, y'all. But how gorgeous is that? I mean, that's like really a high shine, super pretty gloss, and I just love it. So those are the makeup products that I am currently using and in love with. Very inexpensive, definitely not gonna break the bank, so y'all go out and grab them. And happy making up, happy playing in the makeup. This is my Valentine's Day look. This is how I'm going to be looking so pretty tomorrow. So let me come in close. Yes, give y'all some of that glitter. Yes, gorgeous. All right, so that is it. I definitely do appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave them in the comment section, and I will definitely get back to you as soon as possible. Mwah. Be beautiful, divas.